We're jumping into Peaky Blinders, Season 3, Episode 4. Ooh, I like that. I'm ready to jump right into this, guys. You know, this season so far has, in the beginning of the season, I wasn't really a huge fan of, but I actually love this show. So no matter what this show does, it's one of those shows that I'm always going to have loyalty to it. I'm like, okay, this episode wasn't good, but overall, I just love it so much. So I will never bash the show. Never say never. But yes, I'm ready to jump right into this. It's very confusing, but you guys did help me out in the last reaction to understand a little bit more about the plot and exactly what the holy hell is going on. I was super confused why the old man died, but now I know. I understand why the old man did what he did by killing. He was actually supposed to kill Tom Shelby, right? Thomas, but he ended up killing the wife instead. I believe that's what it was. Or was it? You guys already told me. We're not to go over it again. Get it together, Andres. Write damn notes. I'm ready to jump right into this, guys. If you would like to see this in a full reaction, you could join this platform that will always copyright my shit, or the other platform, Patreon. So once again, if you would like to see this in full reaction, I would rather you guys go over to Patreon and help support me on Patreon rather than YouTube. I'm just not feeling YouTube, and I'm just here to put my stuff on their platform and mind my damn business. Also, guys, please like this video, please share this video. Also, please tag Peaky Blinders on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or whatever platform you guys have. So just share, like, and comment. All three things are free, and it's interactive, guys. We can, like the videos, we can share the videos, we can talk below. I'm going to now start. I've been so caught up with dealing with work and getting, trying to push out reactions that I haven't really been able to answer a lot of people. But I do read all your guys' comments, and I'm gonna go back to doing what I always do, which is try my hardest to answer as much comments as possible. We're very close to 10K. Thank you guys so much for helping me get to that goal. You guys are amazing once again. But let's get back into why you guys clicked this damn video, and it's for Peaky Blinders. So without further ado, let's jump into Peaky Blinders and find out exactly what Peaky Blinders has got to give. With the deer and the antelope.
Where the viaduct looms like a bird as the mills past the stack.
This letter says her dad's dead.
He was in Boston in a bar called the Mickey Free.
Who's Rosie Rice? Some fucking whore. She's a woman who took the trouble to write to us. The only thing he ever taught us was how to kill and cut a stag.
Got drunk, sang Silver Dagger about 100 times.
Yeah, one weekend. The stag is to remember him. We eat, and then we forget him. Name your new baby after him if you like.
No.
So his name dies. It's been in the family for a long time, but now it's gone. There's going to be a robbery.
I wish to confess.
There's no confessional today.
The name Shelby.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Today's a holy day.
No, it's actually Gray. My name's Elizabeth Gray. Voice calls me Paul. Bernadette heard a voice.
And what does the voice say?
Murderer.
Are you saying you want to confess to a murder?
My confession is I feel no regret. He's a bad man. He hurt me.
Taking of any human life is a mortal sin.
Unjust taking of a human life is a mortal sin.
Are you saying you took the life of a policeman?
No, there is another life to be taken. Voice asks me. It says, Paul, if the life that is going to be taken is a consecrated man, is a holy man.
The priest.
Kind of holy man.
It's not fair.
Can't say shit.
They're off drinking and shooting rifles as we sit here. Without many, they'd be like dogs pissing up the wall.
Forgot the combination.
24, 8, 22. But actually, I am sleeping with Tommy, okay? Now and then. None of it's fucking fair.
Tommy, should I really be here for this? I've cleared it with Polly, Michael. There's no way around it. How much is this foolish man paying? 150,000. The rest we take to America to invest in legally acquired property. It's on this scale, we'll be in a position to stop the off-track business for good.
I also made a promise to Linda.
The reason for doing this last job So you'll be set up when you do decide to walk away.
You're a smart man.
You in or out, Charlie?
Look, stag coming.
Oh, shut up.
Bad luck.
Shut up.
Is Arthur really gonna leave?
Can't wait to part with their money, stupid bastard.
They said you'd be short-staffed today because they're on a works outing. I'll make tea and empty ashtrays, but I won't handle money or slips.
Want to be a help? Run up to the shops and get me 20 senior service.
This is from God, Polly. It's from Jessie Eden. She's bringing all the female workers in the spot welding and wire cutting shops out on strike for the day. All the female factory workers in the city are joining the protest in sympathy.
Them bastards down there shooting deer. Me 5 months gone, sat here like a pudding.
Honestly believe those who march on Good Friday will have God on their side.
I'm not in the mood today.
I'm sorry I came unannounced.
What do you want?
Said the priest is a traitor. We need to know how you know. Are you always so violent?
It will grieve me far less to put a bullet in the priest's face.
The royal court in Tbilisi actually worked very efficiently.
Huh?
There were no rules there. Deals were done. Brothers gave sisters, aunts gave uncles. It was my aunt's idea that I came alone. When there are no rules, women take charge. My aunt assumed you would want me as part of the deal. I would tell her she's wrong.
Have gone on fucking strike. Half of Birmingham's out. Like the female half, they're all out, every single one of them.
See, Good Friday is one of our best days for takings. Picking apples off the lowest branches. Hey, John?
Pissed out of her mind, started going on about revolution, screaming to the rooftop.
And it was Linda's idea. Linda's a smart woman. There's a Bentley in the drive outside. I want you to go out and put a nail in its tire. Then I want you and the boys to all go home.
Why do you need to put a nail in the tire?
I want it so neither of us can change our minds.
Polly didn't finish the count yesterday.
I told you, stay off the snow till the baby's born.
It does go on!
I know you miss the travelling. It's all gonna be all right. I'm gonna buy that fucking house. Big as Tommy's and more land. It's all gonna change, isn't it?
This is not where you slept with your wife.
So, diamonds are your only love, eh? Sapphires.
I swear she put one of the biggest sapphires into her body for pleasure.
It stays in there all day.
I think I already know your weakness. And I'm under you like a horse. I'm like a telegram. Or maybe you should listen more carefully to what I have to say. As a duchess, I can show you what is possible for a man like you. Why do we come to a bedroom for this?
It's a loaded fucking weapon.
We could fuck by the fire with the mates here. You can bring a mate into the room. What can I do about that? Nothing. No one can stop you.
Don't point the fucking weapon at me.
I can be an actress. Like something you say stop and it stops. But you're afraid of it. Did you know that madness sets you free? Otherwise, we're just peasants obeying the law. I emptied the chamber except for one bullet.
Give me that fucking thing. I do not want your mad fucking Russian brains all over me fucking wall.
For whiskey? Yes. No. He will have whiskey and I will... He will have whiskey and I will have wine. There's a call after midnight. The maid who comes in is the one in love with the master, but she is...
This is not fucking Russia!
I know your weakness, Tommy. Madness. Killing. I am the first one who understands you.
Okay. Alright. She's not stopping.
What proof do you have that the priest is a spy? Then kill him. From now on, you must do everything that you want to do.
There'll be two of us for breakfast this morning, Mary. She's gone for a walk.
She took your car. She was in a terrible hurry. She said she had your permission, a new tyre for the Bentley. She said you could use that.
She said when she was out of her fucking mind, I'm pretty certain the treasury's underneath the house. Talks about her aunt's coming up the stairs to have breakfast in the morning.
Kitchen playing the game.
And a tunnel under the river.
Dad's Russian. He has dreams of owning a pub, but he's got a record.
Get to him, tell him who we are, offer him some money if he gives the kid a job in the house. Offer him one of the pubs we took off the Italians if he works in the house for 4 weeks.
The executive committee of the Union of Bookies and Allied Trades will see you now, sir.
I heard you were giving speeches off the back of a wagon, Paul. Boss tells me you were threatening to burn down the town hall.
The crowd round me was bigger than the crowd round Jessie Eden.
Who's Jessie Eden? The woman shop steward, I've heard of her.
There's a leaflet here if you want to take a look, Tommy.
We want to know about the robbery you're planning. Not the factory robbery. The other one. Arthur's got a big mouth. Arthur told Linda. Linda told me. What happens after? When they come for us? When I'm about to give birth?
Get out.
Just post, won't you, sister?
I will.
Arthur tells Linda everything, eh?
She's stolen his soul and taken it to a better place.
I trust the fucking Russians to pay me what they owe me, and I can't trust my own brother to keep his fucking mouth shut.
John said the girl looks like Edna Purviance from the pictures.
She's an excellent source of information regarding the location of the merchandise.
Here we go.
I'm working, Paul. I am working for the good of the company. My fucking politics, it can kill us. All right, joke or no joke.
She said there was going to be a killing. A holy man.
Set up. Set up.
Suppose you have something to say about yesterday.
No.
Oh, there's always business, Thomas. And Arthur believes when this business is done, it'll all be over.
Linda, the people who have hired us to rob the factory are very bad people. Stop Arthur. I need to know.
That'll be Arthur's decision.
Well, Arthur will walk away from this with £30,000. We made a deal.
Arthur said the estimated total proceeds would be 150,000.
Estimated.
Arthur agreed to a plan with a figure of 25. A third of that is £41,000.
So, you've worked this all out, I see.
Only my head.
If it were 41,000...
I've already told you. That'll be Arthur's decision.
Imagine you have some plans for your 41,000.
We want to run a general store on an Indian mission.
Arthur Shelby as a missionary.
No. Arthur will run the store. The arrival of a new life concentrates the mind on practical things.
Amen to that.
When is the robbery?
June.
Then the timing's perfect.
Did we agree 41,000, Linda?
I heard nothing to the contrary.
I hate this game.
It's terribly fashionable.
I'd rather you put on that music that I hate. I think when men want sex, they become hilarious.
That so far, you haven't even picked up the bloody lead. That's the look. Imperious.
Why do you paint it in color? Maybe it wasn't a plan. Maybe she really did slip up and say something. What did they do?
Idiot. You nearly killed him. I told you we needed him fully conscious.
Word about your plan to kill a holy man. From a voice in the confessional.
You attempted to kill Father Hughes.
Passing information.
Fuck. He knows.
Fuck you.
Passing on information to the Soviet embassy on the instruction of Section D to explain to the Russians that you are mistaken about me. You do as we say, or we will take your son. We have people in your life. Repair the damage you've done, or you will never see your son again.
As a former soldier yourself, you have sacked all of the former soldiers on the staff.
We saw men coming down from Birmingham, and you put them up here in the house to curse how far into this house, Mary. And now I'm paying for it. So Dave to bring the car round when I go to London.
Sir?
And get me some tea, Mary. They want the robbery to be sabotaged.
You okay, Tommy?
All right, it's a bigger picture now.
What? Gypsies and kin only. Yeah. Tommy, can I ask you why? Tommy?
No, I need you to speak to one of your comrades.
Mr. Shelby was given bad information by an informant. Why don't you know?
A little.
Sorry, I'm late. I was drink the cause of this trouble. I've come here to apologise.
Absurd allegation against me was false. And that now, once again, our plan is back on track. I instruct him to perform penance in a manner of my choosing. Do you remember the words of the act of contrition?
Yes.
Instead of God, say my name.
Father Hughes, I'm heartily sorry for having offended you. The Hughes were all good and deserving of my love. With the help of your grace to sin no more and to avoid all new occasions of sin.
United band once more. Perhaps we could order some food.
Do you have cocaine?
No. Tommy?
We know about the robbery. We have an informant.
No, your informant is working for them. They want you to know about the robbery. If your informant is working to their instruction, wants you to commit a violent act on British soil.
Tommy, do you want water?
You force the British government to break off diplomatic relations. Brilliant Birmingham was just the bait. But my family are the ones who will be sacrificed. We decide to blow up the train.
The consul wants to know who you are.
He's Tommy Shelby.
And I'm conscious when I get there. Tell him I have a fractured skull, concussion, and a general bleeding. Can't see. I'm fucking sick. Okay. Except for you, Dad. I can see you.
Well, it's so funny because I realized I literally didn't speak. I was not speaking. There was no voice coming out of this voice box. The ending half, let me tell you something. I have been so confused in this season. I still am. I didn't even know what the crack was. I was like, what's that? Did they crack his back? They helped him out. No, they hurt him a lot. So he had all of that going on as he was doing what he's doing. That he did the drugs. I can't even say that word because, you know, YouTube. But wow, this was, the ending half was so intense. I can't even explain it to you. I honestly thought that Polly doing what she did was all a plan, because we kind of seen them do like plans like that, like weren't obvious, and then at the end of the episode you're like, damn. So I thought that Thomas like had a bigger plan with Polly, but no, she just was super drunk, told this priest, and the priest told another priest, which he actually broke his vow of silence. He's actually not supposed to do that, but he's clearly working with that priest. Tink, 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 tink. Overall, I would rate this, because the ending was so strong, I would rate it a 9.5. I actually freaking love that this episode also was so women power driven storytelling thing. I really loved every single woman in this episode. Each one had a story to tell. Each one was driving this episode. I really just like love when women are in charge in general, like even in everyday life. Like I have a woman barber. I like women teachers. I have a woman doctor. What else do I have that has nothing to do with this show? I just love when women are empowered. They're a force to be reckoned with, and I respect them so much. And in this episode you can see once again how strong women are. Okay. The Duchess is very clearly became my favorite. I loved that she was like kind of like sexual, but she was also giving you, I'll shoot you in your effing face, biatch. I just loved it. She served us life, liberty, and justice, and I just love that character. I just love that character. She's just everything to me. Hair flip. I really did enjoy this episode. Once again, guys, if you want to see this in a full reaction, y'all, I really didn't talk. I shouldn't like downplay my reaction, but like I'm literally telling you, I know when I watch this back that I generally look for parts where I speak, because as an early reactor, I used to watch stuff and I don't really speak during my shows. So now I've learned to like get more involved, to give the people what they want, give the people what they need. But I went right back to how I used to be an old reactor, because this episode literally left me speechless. Everything at the ending was leaving me speechless. And so when you see a full reaction, guys, which you totally should see on Patreon, you will be gagged at how quiet I was. And I'm sure you guys probably saw my tonsils and my tongue ring. Tell me how it looks. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please like this video. Please share this video. Don't forget to comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time with more